Screech! Woo! Let's go! Victory Monday, folks. Victory Monday, and we have a Texans Overreaction Monday coming up in just a moment. But first, gotta show some love to H-Town, the Astros, champs of their divisions once again. The Dynamo beat Inter Miami for the Cup just a couple days ago. H-Town is rocking and rolling, all H-Town sports. I'm even excited for the Rockets for the first time in a little bit. So, if you're with me, if you want to show some love to H-Town sports, H-Town, hold it down. Go down and throw those H's down in the comment section because H-Town, we rule the world. I'm telling you that right now. Beyonce, who runs the world? H-Town. And first up on our Overreaction Monday, CJ Stroud, an MVP candidate? What? That's real talk. I'm telling you that right now. Not an overreaction. He is currently in the running for MVP. I know it sounds crazy. He's only a rookie. Now, do I think CJ Stroud is legitimately going to win MVP? No. Is he in the running? Is he a candidate? I would say so. He currently holds the highest odds of any rookie to win MVP with plus 8,000. And he's ahead of a lot of other quarterbacks, Derek Carr to name one, for MVP odds. Here are his stats through the first 4 games. I mean, look at this man. 62.3% completion percentage, over 1,200 yards, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and a QB rating of 100.6. I mean, the big thing that stands out right there, obviously, 0 interceptions, right? 0 interceptions. And this was CJ running off the field against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Just basking in the glory. Bask in his glory, because he's going to have everybody saying, CJ Stroud. Yeah, CJ Stroud, he is rocking and rolling, and he is the Texans' undoubted, undisputed leader of this team. He is the franchise CJ7. He's a winner. He's a leader. Any other adjective that you can come up with about this man, because it's facts. I'm telling you that right now, folks. This is what CJ Stroud had to say after this Steelers game. He said, I've been thinking about this for a long time. Y'all deserve to feel special. Y'all deserve to root the Texans on. Not winning a home game since 2021, I think it was around Christmas, that is not flying for anybody in this building. I want them to know we are fighting our tails off every day to make sure y'all walk around with Texans gear pride. Y'all walk around with that swag that we walk around with when we get a dub. And I'm telling you right now, this man, he's only 21. For a lot of people, he's a boy. But he is a man. I'm telling you that right now because he's got this. He's got a ton of heart. He's got, up here, he's got the brains as well. He's got everything you want for a franchise leader, for a franchise quarterback. So I want to hear from you folks at home. Describe CJ Stroud with one word. If you had to ball up everything around CJ Stroud, give your one-word description of this young man, what would be that one word? I'm going to be looking down in the comment section. I want to hear what you have to say. Let me know your one word to describe CJ Stroud. Next up, Overreaction Monday. Texans defense is top 10? What? I'm going to be telling you my thoughts on that after I show some love to our sponsor, Prize Picks. I couldn't have done this show today without this amazing sponsor. Testing my skills on Prize Picks this football season is the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Prize Picks offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value. And here's my picks for Monday Night Football. I'm going less on Geno Smith pass yards, more on Daniel Jones pass yards, more on Kenneth Walker III rush yards, and less on Darren Waller receiving yards. Go make your own picks today at prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100 Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy. Thank you to Prize Picks, and I got to keep on going on with the show because Texans have a top 10 defense. What is going on? This one's an overreaction. This one's a little bit of an overreaction. They played extremely well against the Pittsburgh Steelers, only let up 6 points. But let me tell you a little secret. The Steelers' offense sucks. Yeah, the Steelers are not good. The Texans looked amazing, just running all over the field, rallying to the football on Sunday. But this Texans defense still has a little bit to go. These are the kind of in-depth stats this season. 466 rush yards allowed. That's 20th in the NFL. 3 interceptions, smack dab in the middle at 15th. They're allowing a completion percentage of 71.2, which is 30th in the NFL. The good news is, though, the yards per attempt, it's pretty low for that being a high completion percentage. 6.2 yards per attempt, which is 13th. 77 points allowed, which is 14th. So they're middle of the road. They're getting better. They're not the worst defense in the NFL. They're not bottom 10 whatsoever. Top 10, though, not so fast. I still think this defense still has a lot of room to grow. There's still a lot of growing pains, especially in the passing game, that this defense needs to kind of work through, get the kinks out a little bit. But I believe in this man right here. And that swarm mentality DeMeco Ryans has these boys playing with. He has them believing. He has them believing in the team. He has them believing in themselves. And I am so happy to see Will Anderson keep on making plays. I know that touchdown got called back, but I mean, I can't lie to you. I almost fell out of my chair watching the game whenever Will Anderson picked that ball up and I thought he scored a touchdown. This defense is playing with tenacity, and they might not be the most skilled defense out there, but all you can ask from this defense is that they play to the top of their ability. And I believe this man right here, DeMeco Ryans, he's got these boys playing to the best of their ability every single game. Now, I want to watch this team. I want to do more watch parties. I know you want more watch parties. We had such a fun time, Texans versus Jags, the first Texans regular season watch party on the channel. My bosses are telling me this. If we can get to 5,500 subscribers before this weekend, I'll be able to do another Texans watch party. I'm telling you that right now. I only need 177 more subscribers this week. I know we can do it. Get daily Texans news and rumors content, more watch parties, more subs equals more videos. So the more subscribers I get, the more Texans content I can do. And I want to do so much more Texans content. I'm begging you. I want to give y'all what you want, but I need your help first. I need you to subscribe and show my bosses that Texans fans, they're legit. Lastly, on my Overreaction Monday, this is a playoff caliber team. That's some real talk for you right there. That's some real talk. This team could make the playoffs, and I know it sounds crazy from where we began, but there's currently a 4-way tie in the AFC South. All teams are 2-2 right here. All teams are 2-2. So that's a toss-up for who can win the division. Could the Texans end up winning the AFC South? It's very possible. They already beat the Jags in one head-to-head matchup. They have them for another head-to-head matchup later on in the season. They could possibly win the AFC South and get an automatic bid to the playoffs. But if not, they'll have to look for a wild card spot. And these are the other top teams in the AFC that I would look out for. Bills, Chiefs, Ravens, currently at the top of their respective divisions. Then really kind of battling for that those 3 wild card spots. If the Texans don't win the division, I believe it'll be the Dolphins, the Chargers, the Browns. Those are the 3 major teams I would look at. The Steelers, you already have the head-to-head. And I threw even though they're 1-3, I threw the Bengals in there because they have Joe Burrow. They're still a good football team, so they need to be watched. You need to keep your eye out on the Bengals. But realistically, for the wild card spot, Dolphins, Chargers, Browns, the Texans could beat out those teams. Hopefully it's the Browns. I really do not want the Browns to make the playoffs. The Texans own the Browns' first-round pick this year. If the Browns can get us a higher pick, I would absolutely love that. But I'm telling you, this team, they can go 9-8. If they can just go 9-8, I think this team has a chance to make the playoffs. Whether that be winning the division, a 9-8 winner for the division would, I mean, it's possible, but it's not very likely. But also, you could possibly get in for a wild card spot. That would be great in DeMeco Ryans' first year as the Texans head coach. Here are the next 5 weeks for your Houston Texans. Week 5, Hopefully I'm doing a watch party for this. Please let me do a watch party. Go down and subscribe right now so I can do a Texans-Falcons watch party this weekend. It's going to be at the Atlanta Falcons in the Mercedes-Benz Dome. Then, Week 6 against the New Orleans Saints. Week 7, we got a bye. Week 8 at Carolina Panthers. I want to do a watch party for this one too. CJ Stroud versus Bryce Young, 1 versus 2. Settle the debate. CJ Stroud, the best rookie quarterback in the NFL. That's Week 8. And then Week 9 up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I have one more question before I wrap today's show up. Do you think the Texans can make the playoffs? Right now, look deep into your heart. Look deep inside and say, hey, do you think this team can make the playoffs? Give me a yes, give me a no in the comment section. Maybe give me a sentence. Tell me why you believe that. Why do you think they can't make it? Why do you think they can make it? Let me know. I'll be looking in the comment section. I want to get some conversations brewing down there. I'll be looking out, and I'm going to comment and make sure I give everybody love in the comment section. Just let me know what you're thinking. That's going to be all for today's show. Follow me on X or Twitter, whatever you like to call it, at Jeremy Chuggs. And make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, you're not alive. You're not alive if you're not subscribed to Texans Today, because we're bringing you the best Texans content on the internet. I can bet you that. And we'll have everybody saying, CJ Stroud, yeah!